Chat, YouTube, hello. We got some juicy drama going on right now. Holy. We got a video called Hex Juice is a Deranged Hypocrite. Now, I have seen this video. To put into context, I've seen Hex Juice once, maybe twice ever. I have no idea who this Tao person was until today. And I have no idea who this B-Mal person was until today. So going into this, I was completely neutral. I had no horse in this race. I didn't know any of them. But I have seen the video. I have seen some of them talk about it on their live streams. I have formed my opinion, so if I seem biased, it's not because I know any of them. It's just because I've already heard all this and I've formed my opinion. But going into this, I was completely neutral. I didn't know any of them. I didn't really have like a horse in this race or like someone I was rooting for. I kind of just stumbled upon this and was kind of curious to see what was going on. And yeah, it's Genshin creators, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Genshin creators, man. All right. So to get into this, a little backstory before we even get into the video. So Tao, to go back to where this all started from, this is according to Hex Juice, which is who Tao is calling out in this video. This is why Tao was calling out Hex Juice in the first place and has had a vendetta against her for a while now.
I didn't know this at the time of the stream. He had gotten banned from my Discord for being like really like just like a complete perv. Like it was like he had made like a couple of like off comments about like, oh, like I'm playing with Yolan right now, and my mods were kind of like, because like we don't still like it's not something.
Which that sounds like him. If you guys haven't seen his Twitter before, he has a very interesting Twitter to say the least, and yeah, we could kind of yeah it. What she's claiming right there seems pretty up to snuff.
We encourage really.
Wait, sorry, you're talking about BMO or are you talking about Tao?
I'm talking about Tao.
Can we see his
okay,
Twitter?
Okay.
Do you guys have it? Let's see his Twitter. Twitter. What's his full Twitter handle? Do we know? Tao. What is Tao's full Twitter? Do we know? Do you have it linked in your channel? No. Hi, Peppy. Hi. Welcome in. Chat, anyone got his full Twitter? I don't want to like search through much through Twitter on Yolan. Of course it's that. Yolan slave. Is this him? Who is he? Chat, what is his Twitter? I know B-Mal got his, like... B-Mal's, like, Twitter's, like, deleted. It's just gone. Okay, so this is his Twitter. Like, the red manifesto on my love for Yolan and how she changed my life. Credits to my role models Hu Tao, Soulmate, and Tobin Jacobs. And Queen Yolan XO. They are my inspiration for this post. Yolan, if you're reading this, is all for you, my love. 0 out of 1,000. And this man has written to Yolan. This was in the course of one day, chat. This is all on July 14th. In the course of one day, this man wrote 1,000 tweets for Yelan. So I would say her claim about him being weird about Yolan in her Discord is probably true. Probably true. Now, she said that the messages were deleted and she didn't know how to find them, so she couldn't get proof. But if we're going based off of his character, I'm gonna take a guess that he probably said some pretty weird things. Anyways, back to this.
So he then, like, in my like general chatting was like, oh, when are we getting the greased up version of the Hex Juice bottle? And I responded and was like, keep your perverted thoughts to yourself. And then he like doubled down, and so he got banned. And he also has
so
this, like,
after he was told by her mods to chill out, he then went after her model. And then when she told him to chill out, he doubled down again. He doubled down on the double down and got banned. So this all happened before this drama that's about to happen. So this is just a little context of going into this drama of why he might be mad at Hex Juice.
Like 1,000 retweet treatise for Yelan.
Wait, what was that?
So that's important because in his video, he's going to say that he doesn't watch Hex Juice and barely knows her. When obviously that's a lie because he was in her Discord at one point. So he obviously has seen Hex Juice and does know of her. And this wasn't some like, oh, I guess I'll just throw her into the video because I've heard of her like once. Like, no.
Because it's scummy.
You seem to know who she is. Anyways, let's get into the video. I'm going to play at like 1.5, 1.75 speed because I'm not listening to this for 46 minutes at normal speed. Because bro is a professional yapper. If you think I yap a lot, this man, holy, this dude yaps in circles. It does not make sense. Like, not only is he a yapper, it doesn't make sense. At least when I yap, it, like, I hope it makes sense. This dude just goes in fucking circles over and over and over.
This is going to be a fucking phenomenal video for you today. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, it sure is. Thanks for the content, buddy. This is fantastic. Anyways, let's get the playback speed up.
Some drama, some tasty, delectable ass drama because, man, guys, maybe you saw it coming, maybe you didn't. But today we're going to be talking about a recent revelation I have gotten, some tea spilled, if you will. Well, actually, not really much of a drama, but I might as well call it one because apparently to the content creator I'm going to be talking about today, all I want to do is talk about drama. So let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about a content creator named Hex Juice. And the reason we're going to be talking about her today is because she wasn't really happy with my last video, okay? She wasn't really fond of it, if I would say. In fact, not only was she not fond of it, but she...
Okay, so his last video... Let's go back for a second. His last video... He made a tier list. He made a tier list, smash or passing all Genshin Impact content creators. Firstly, the very little I know of Hex Juice, she's not a Genshin Impact creator. I've only ever seen her in Just Chatting. I think like a long time ago, I was in her stream for the first time today. This is the first time I was ever in her stream, and she was saying a long time ago she used to do Genshin Impact content, but for like the past however long, all she does is Just Chatting. So I don't know why she's in this video in the first place. And secondly, making a smash or pass tier list on real life people is just really, really weird. Really weird. I can understand a smash or pass tier list for like Genshin Impact characters, but doing it on real life people is just already kind of weird. Now, is it like cancelable? Does this make him a terrible human being? No, but it's really weird. It's really freaking weird.
She was so angry at the video that she proceeded to throw the homie BMO under the bus for intentions that were never really there.
Okay, so we are 50 seconds into the video, and Genshin content creator try and not include a content creator significant other. Challenge level impossible. I don't know what it is about Genshin CCs and instantly going to people's significant others and their personal lives, but that's not okay. 50 seconds into the video, we are already mentioning Hex's husband for the first time. It definitely won't be the last time either. So in this scene, they're obviously painting B-Mao as this like martyr that just kind of like took one for the team from Hex's like husband, Hex, and like her mods. Now, like I said before, I've seen this video. That's not how it goes down. This guy, I have no idea who he was until today, is really, really, really creepy and really pushy and crossed way too many boundaries of Hexes. And if I'm being honest, this guy would have been banned by message 3 in my chat. And we'll talk about that later.
But look, I'm getting ahead of myself. In order for me to explain this shit show and why I am no longer a huge fan of Hex Juice, as if I was even a fan in the first place, I need to start from the beginning, and from where I originally heard this event taking place.
I'm gonna be butt-ass naked so the wind could just be hitting my balls and shit. Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
So here goes my lazy, unemployed, unschooled ass taking an afternoon nap into the late night. I woke up to my DMs being blasted by B-Mao, who is once again the guy that is currently behind the boycott Genshin movement as a whole. What a nerd ass, am I right?
This guy made his whole personality boycott Genshin Impact, by the way. He claims he's the one that started it, but like, pretty sure Tectone and Mtashed have been like against Genshin Impact and like trying to make it better for like 3 years now. I don't know. I don't follow Genshin Impact that much anymore. I feel like everyone I've heard about thinks Tectone was kind of the guy for this, but sure. Go for it, man.
Right? I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. But B-Mao really needed to talk with me about something. And just for the record, guys, me and B-Mao are absolutely cool. We've had some 3-hour-long conversations before, some makeout sessions and whatnot. We're pretty much friends, even though I made that video going against this movement. I just want to let you guys know that me and bro are cool. So we get into a call and B-Mao starts telling me about how he was in Hex Juice's live stream, and he was kind of frantic and stressed out because the interaction that he had with his content creator was not too friendly and didn't end very well. Now, I really need to say this beforehand that although B-Mao has informed me of this entire situation, he has explicitly told me that he does not want any part of future drama that occurs from this video or drama from any other content creator due to this situation. Mainly because
So B-Mao says he doesn't want drama. Just keep that in mind for later.
he is not chronically online like the rest of us content creators, therefore
Not chronically online. Keep that in mind as well.
he isn't really versed in handling drama or talking shit, but also because bro has a paper that's been due for like over 5 years and he can't keep getting distracted on that anymore than he already has. So I just want to let everyone know, and for everyone watching this video, if you want to start any fucking beef between anybody here, let me take it all in the booty, bro. I want all the smoke to inhale in my lungs, and I'll destroy all of you because I'm simply built different like that. So basically,
Bro has the biggest, hold on, we're going back. Dude has the absolute biggest
if you want to start any fucking beef between anybody
main
here, let me take it all in the booty,
syndrome
bro. I want all the
I've
smoke to
ever
inhale
seen
in my
in my
lungs, and I'll
life.
destroy all of you because I'm simply built different like that.
People were comparing him to Soul, because Soul also had the big like MC like main character syndrome. If Soul cranked it up to 11 with the MC syndrome, this man cranked it up to 15. Everyone could tell him that you're acting like Soul, and he's like, yeah, but I'm built different. It's like, no, you saying that is literally just proving their point.
So basically what happened was that B-Mao tuned into one of Hex Juice's live streams. Now I don't watch Twitch, nor do I watch live streams, because once again, as I've made abundantly clear in my past content, I really do not want to sit in my chair for 3 to 5 hours almost every single day watching your crusty ass act like an NPC. I may not have a life, but I'd rather waste all of this unemployment time doing something much more productive rather than just sitting down and watching you talk about Tectone for a fucking hour.
Okay, so he says that, but then he's been in her Discord before. So he obviously has watched her and does care.
Restraint and pretend like you're an armchair psychologist. But apparently that's what B-Mao wanted to do, so all the power to him. So B-Mao entered the chat, mind you, not revealing that he was actually a content creator larger than both me and Hexjuice combined, but rather he was found out to be B-Mao anyways because, well, his name in the chat is B-Mao. I want to bring up this point because, of course, it's going to matter later on in this video. So Hexjuice, being the drama goblin that she fought.
Okay, so he says that B-Mao doesn't bring up that he's a content creator, but just comes in and gets recognized because his Twitch name is B-Mao. As a content creator, you have to be aware that when you join another content creator's chat, especially if your name on Twitch is the same one as the one you use on YouTube that has 50,000 subscribers, people are gonna recognize you. I am by no stretch of the imagination am big. I get I average 90, 100 viewers on Twitch. I have a little over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Most Twitch channels I go into that are in the Honkai Star category, if I pop into, at least 1 to 2 viewers will recognize me. So someone with 50,000 subscribers is definitely gonna get recognized. And to say you don't know that comes off as really dishonest.
Fucking was talking about Tectone for like the 1 millionth time because she doesn't have anything else to bring to the table. This leads to B-Mao having a little bit of an agree to disagree conversation about Tectone and how his behavior is and yada 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 with Hexjuice herself. They were basically talking about if Tectone should be as brutally honest as he is, even if that means it'll turn people away from what he actually wants to say. But this is not where the conflict actually begins. The conflict actually begins when B-Mao decides to show Hexjuice my Genshin Impact content creator smash tier list, who Hexjuice was obviously mentioned in. Truly one of my videos of all time, man. That shit is my pride and joy. And B-Mao
I don't get why it says obviously was mentioned in when she's not a Genshin Impact creator. I still don't understand why she's in this. Because she isn't even a Genshin Impact content creator to begin with.
Informs me about how the moment Hexjuice heard what I had said about her, she started insulting me, insulting my content, claiming that he was trying to be harmful in the chat even though he wasn't, that he was trying to create some sort of drama between everybody. It was just a whole shit show. And B-Mao eventually got banned for wanting Hexjuice to watch the video further because she was just so offended by it apparently.
So let me put on closed captions. That'll make it easier because he's going in double speed.
When I heard this shit, bro, and I mean, when I heard this shit, I was fucking maniacally laughing in the background, bro, shifting my hands together like an evil villain, because I was so excited to finally have a reason to call out this content creator and the bullshit that she's constantly on.
Okay. Very important. Very, very important. He just said he has been waiting to call out Hexjuice. And now he finally has a reason to. Later on in this video, he's going to claim that he doesn't watch her and that he doesn't care about her. But for some reason, at the same time, he's also saying that he's been licking his lips, just waiting for the moment that he could pounce on her and just call her out and try and cancel. It's you contradicting yourself within the first 4 minutes of the video. This dude self-reports several times in the video. This is actually insane.
That was just one problem. The VOD of the live stream or whatever they're called was apparently taken down by Hexjuice after everything was said and done. This means that effectively, even if I wanted to make a video calling out Hexjuice for this bullshit, I wouldn't actually have any proof of what had occurred. I could just go off of what B-Mao said, but both of us agreed that wasn't enough, and the consequences of trying to expose Hexjuice for what she had done to B-Mao unfairly and what she had said about me would be too great because she's the only person who has actual video proof of what happened and what was said, but won't release it. I thought about contacting some of the people on her server for
Okay, so she had a stream that made her uncomfortable and she deleted the VOD. That makes sense. It's her VOD. She is completely in her right to delete the VOD if it made her feel uncomfortable. I've done it before too. I've had VODs where something made me uncomfortable in it. And I'm like, I don't want that on my stream. I'm just gonna delete it. And I don't want it to become something more.
Information of what had happened or to see if the situation was talked about in the chat, but I knew that those cock goblins probably wouldn't give me shit anyways, and even then, Hexjuice, you probably would have done your favorite Reddit moderator activity of purging an entire conversation from the chat simply because you don't like it.
We got some operational definitions wrong. Mods are on high alert for good reason. You've been unbanned. No need to be snippy to my mods. Their job is to protect the community. They did what they thought was best. It's been corrected. Move on.
It's just a reminder to no one in particular, for no reason at all, that DMing anyone in this server without express permission will get you banned. And also, if someone does DM you that is not a named mod, please let us know so we can ban them. Yo, who are these guys, bro? They're
okay, so she made rules in her Discord. and you're making fun of her for it. Nice. Good one, bud. Like, I don't even get your argument here. Like, she made rules in her. Like, this is a pretty common rule in a Discord to not DM people without permission. That, like, you'll find that in most Discords, that is a rule. I don't understand why this dude is also, mind the date. This is like, how long was this? This was like a month ago. So bro has been at this for at least a month. Dude has been at this for at least 1 month. He's acting like this is some new thing. Like he's at least been in here for a month.
Allergic to fucking social interaction or something. I could just tell that these motherfuckers smell like
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
I tried going to Hex Juice's Twitter to see if she said anything about the situation, only to find out that I was blocked. In which, you know, that's really cute that you did that, Hex. But unfortunately, I don't fucking use Twitter. Okay, I
So then why did you go to her Twitter? Like, what? Why are you at her Twitter?
barely use this shit. I don't know what you thought blocking me on Twitter would do to me, but look, I'm not like these other content creators and little ass kids who spends 100% of their day posting the most useless updates and statements on their Twitter page, and then getting into a fight for every piece of rain that drops in Singapore. I also couldn't give less of a shit because I don't care what she posts
Yeah, you just make a 46-minute video about it instead.
on Twitter, but also because if I really wanted to see what's on your Twitter...
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
So bro says that he is not on Twitter and almost never uses it, but then at the same time has alt accounts to stalk Hex. How do you lack this much self-awareness? Like, this is delusional at this point. Already. We are 7 minutes into the video and bro is already just completely lost the script.
That's like banning me from your Twitch, but I don't fucking watch Twitch. Like, what do you possibly hope to accomplish? But of course, there was no mention of this situation on her Twitter either, so we were kind of stuck for a moment. We didn't have any proof any of this actually went on, so all me and Bima could do was just wait and hope and pray that she made a video out of this, which she obviously wouldn't, so that way I can in turn make a video about her on this situation, because there was no way that we could obtain VOD. I mean, there was absolutely no way that we could literally get footage of something that she personally took down. I mean, seriously, like, there's just no actual physical way that we could get this done.
Oh yeah, by the way, little side thing. I did not find this.
She personally took down. I mean, seriously, like, there's no actual physical way that we could get this done.
Let's frame by frame this for 1 second. You guys, here, I'm gonna hide you for a second, chat. Sorry, chat. Chat, you need to disappear among a sea of butterflies for 1 second here. Alright, chat, YouTube. Not related to the video, but, oh, frick.
Thing that she personally took down. I mean, seriously, like, there's just no actual physical way that we could get this done.
No. Let's go back. No. You're gonna be a dumbass. We're gonna treat you like a dumbass. Let's go. You guys see that search history there, chat? You guys see what that search history says? Am I the only one seeing that? Am I the only one seeing that? Are you surprised that this guy got banned from her Discord for being creepy? The guy who's looking at this? Same guy that made 1,000 tweets. Oh yeah, mind you, this guy said he's barely on Twitter. Bro said he is barely on Twitter, yet has 1,000 tweets to Yolan and multiple alt accounts to stalk Hex. Yet he is, quote unquote, barely on Twitter. Interesting. Alright, welcome back, chat. Alright, so bro films himself, Ackerman style, getting Hex Juice's VOD that she deleted because it made her uncomfortable and she wanted to avoid some dipshits doing something like this.
Did you really think that you can escape a pure-blooded African-American such as myself, Hex Juice? You know what they love to say about us. We can never be seen in the shadows.
Nah.
Hey, I may not know shit about Twitch, but when I want something, I'm gonna fucking get it.
This shit.
Now, even though I have the entire 4-hour VOD of the livestream, obviously I'm not going to go over everything that's said inside of it, because to be honest, most of it is just a tectonic glazing Olympics. Rather, we're going to start off from where BMO entered the livestream. BMO entered the livestream at the 3-hour mark. Take notice that throughout the chat, he never once exclaimed...
Okay. So his name is BMO. Exact same name he uses on YouTube. So Guy does not use Twitch, but he has 50,000 subscribers on YouTube.
So he is BMO, he simply speaks in the chat and initiates a conversation with Hex Juice just like a normal viewer would. As you can guess, she's talked about Tectone and how nobody can handle the hate that he gets.
So he doesn't say he's a content creator, but he will get recognized by name. Like, I don't go into other people's chats and be like, hello, I am a fellow content creator. No, that's just fucking weird. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that you're not supposed to go in and just announce you're a content creator. But it doesn't change the fact that if I go into another content creator stream, even at my size, which is not big at all, I usually will get recognized by at least 1 to 2 chatters. So someone with 50,000 subscribers is definitely going to get recognized. And to say you don't know that is either extremely dishonest or you just lack any social awareness.
And how he should be validated and blah blah blah. We don't
Which either one of those is not Hex's problem.
need to go in depth into this dick sucking. We just need to know what happens to BMO. BMO then asks the question, do you think it's okay to speak like a dick? I think even if you disagree with someone, you should have respect. Being rude and disrespectful under the gaze of being brutally honest is not in my opinion.
In my opinion, no hate is my opinion. I think that you should
Also,
put...
I want to start off from where BMO entered the live stream. BMO entered the live stream at the
so BMO entered the live stream instantly with Tectone in drama again. So he's coming in already with like this negative attitude and this passive aggressive tone to him. If I saw this message from a first time chatter, I would instantly be on the defensive about this guy. I would be watching him very closely. And the second he started to get out of line, I would just ban him instantly. Like, this dude is already on strike one. One message, strike one.
the 3-hour mark. Take notice that throughout the chat, he never once exclaims that he is BMO. He simply speaks in the chat and initiates a conversation with Hex Juice just like a normal viewer would. As you can guess, she's talked about Tectone and how nobody can handle the hate that he gets, and how he should be validated and blah blah blah. We don't need to go in depth into this dick sucking. We just need to know what happens to BMO. BMO then asks the question, do
you think it's okay to just speak like a dick? I think even if you disagree with someone, you should have respect. Being rude and disrespectful under the gaze of being brutally honest is not my opinion. It's a very random question to ask. Or very specific question to ask randomly. It's very obviously targeted at Tectone, considering that he mentioned Tectone in the message before. So at this point, I'm like, this guy's on strike too. He's trying to bait me into saying something. He mentions Tectone in his first message. Like, vague, like, quote tweets him basically in the second message. Like, this is so weird already. Like, at this point, content creator or not, this guy is like one more weird message away from getting banned from my chat. Absolutely.
you think it's okay to speak like a dick? I think even if you disagree with someone, you should have respect. Being rude and disrespectful under the gaze of being brutally honest is not in my opinion.
In my opinion, no hate, just my opinion. I think that you should put a value on being respectful to people who are respectful to you. I think that it is important in low-level interpersonal relationships to be respectful to people in your life. I don't think that people who are disrespectful to you deserve the energy it takes for you to speak respectfully about them. I don't.
And then he says, I understand he has to entertain. So any doubt that his previous message about being blunt and being a dick, as he says, not being about Tectone, is basically dismissed. Because just randomly he says, I understand he, who he messaged Tectone in his first message, has to entertain. So at this point, he's on super thin ice. I would be, like, my hand is hovering over the ban at this point.
don't think people have the right to be passively shady and disrespectful and not get called out on it and not have people be like, not have people shit on you for it. You shouldn't walk on breadcrumbs, agreed, but at the same time, in my opinion, it's easier to be brutally honest. It's hard to think of a nicer way to frame your opinion. I guess it's the
I think that's fine for him to say. I don't think there was anything wrong with that message.
problem I'm having with what you're saying is that, like, you are talking about, like, kind of two different types of relationships. And I don't know which one you want me to respond to, because in personal relationships, it's different than in these, like, public squabbles of drama.
So this is how the whole agree to disagree conversation starts between B-Mao and Hexjuice. This isn't really that important, as it's just Hexjuice performing her top-tier armchair psychology skills, but you can also notice how B-Mao so far has kept the conversation pretty fair and calm, despite him disagreeing with Hexjuice's views. But as his VOD...
He says he keeps it fair and calm, but Hex has been very fair and calm towards him. Even though B-Mao has come in and instantly derailed her stream and instantly turned it about him and Tectone. Like, sure, you could say he's being calm about it, but he's already come in and derailed her stream. Whether he's calm about it or not, doesn't matter. You, like, at this point, it's just really weird already.
keeps playing, I like to take a few notes and arguments from Hexjuice for the future.
But you have to take into account how you sound. You can if you want to. You don't have to do anything. Your opinion that people have to say things nicely doesn't mean anything. And you can't make people do that either. You, on your value system, have to take into account how you sound. Nobody has to give a fuck about your value system. You can't control that people don't want to have the same value system about wanting to be a nice person. It really hurt.
Now, this is where I first heard about this. I saw that clip. This was the first thing I saw. And I like partially actually disagreed with her. I do agree that you don't have to be nice to someone, especially if they're not being respectful to you. You don't have to be respectful to someone who's not being respectful to you. I still think a lot of times the best course of action is to just take the high road and just let stupid people do stupid things. It's happened so many times to me before. Some stupid person starts being a little shit towards you. If you just play it cool and you don't like get too aggravated, the stupid person is just going to do something stupid and it's going to blow up in their face 9 times out of 10. But I do agree that you don't need to respect someone who's not being respectful to you. I think if you're very blunt with them, if you're very just direct to them, I think that's totally fine.
My feelings, and that was very disrespectful that you did that. And if people do crazy disrespectful shit, that you do not owe them your kindness.
Eventually, Hex starts to wonder who B-Mao is, not because of B-Mao alluding to her in any way that he is a content creator beforehand, but due to her own viewers still recognizing him, and even she starts to become curious about who he is.
Because he has 50,000 subscribers, chances are someone's gonna notice when his name is exactly the same as the one that he uses on YouTube.
Still tried to talk it out with them. I didn't call out, hey, this was over a period of a couple months, to be clear. You know? This is over a period of a while. You know? And so... who the fuck is B-Mao? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. A Genshin streamer? Sorry for derailing. I don't watch content creators. I don't watch Genshin content creators. Boycott Genshin guy? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just like, who is that? That was me communicating in a disrespectful way. Do you only do YouTube? Well, because it's also like, I haven't watched Genshin or like Honkai or any content creators really for quite a while. This is something that I kind of fell into.
So Hexjuice starts yapping
He's posting all those pictures, but those are almost all Honkai creators at this point.
about some experience she had with a manipulator friend that nobody gives a fuck about. Fast forward to the point where B-Mao finally asks Hex to watch my Smash tier list video, and you will throughout this interaction find that B-Mao becomes pretty adamant and somewhat pushy for Hex to react to the video, but that's only because B-Mao himself apparently really enjoyed the video to such an extent, as he personally told me before, and also because he just wanted to genuinely see Hex's reaction.
Okay, now this is where it really, 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 really gets weird. This is where I personally really do not like this person. This is where he gets extremely pushy. And I felt uncomfortable for Hex just seeing this. Like, it's so, as someone who's also like a content creator and streams, it is so uncomfortable. Cause like, what does she average on Twitch? I think she averages like 100, 200 viewers. I average like 100. Like, at that size, your chat moves, but it doesn't move that fast. It's like, if someone sends a message, you might miss 1 or 2. But if someone sends me a message more than twice, chances are, if I haven't responded to it by the second message, I'm ignoring it for a reason. Because like at a chat at this pace, you might miss 1 or 2 messages, but it's not going to be that often. So if a content creator is ignoring your message at that size, they're doing it intentionally. And it's really weird because your chat's not moving fast enough where it just gets off the screen. Like, you have to look at it sometimes. It just fucking sits there. And it's so weird. And because it's now known that he's a content creator, she's kind of backed into a corner. If she had banned him before she knew he was a content creator, I think that's the only thing she did wrong. The only thing she did wrong. She should have banned him by message tree. In my chat, he would have been gone by message tree. So quickly. If someone in my chat makes me argue with them for more than 3 messages and they start derailing my stream, I'm just banning them. I don't care who they are. They're out. See ya. Bye. That's the only thing I think Hex did wrong in all this. Is that she should have just banned him by message tree. But it's her stream. So even that, she didn't really do wrong. It's her stream. She chooses who to ban and who not to. It's not up to anyone else. I take that back. I don't even think she did that wrong. That's up to her. That's her stream. I just would have handled it differently. But at this point, she can't really ban him easily because when one content creator bans another one, it leads to more drama. So she's trying to like diffuse the situation. And B-Mal just has her backed into a corner in her own stream. And it's so uncomfy and weird to watch.
To both her part and Tectone's part.
Gotcha, CC tier list, you're in it. Okay, is he gonna be mean to me like MTash? Because I don't think I can handle reacting to that live on stream.
Well, that's very interesting that you said that, Hex, because minutes earlier in this video, you explicitly stated that your opinion that people have to say things nicely doesn't mean anything, and you can't make people do that either. You can't control that people don't want to have the same value system about wanting to be a nice person. You say these things, yet you hesitate watching my video because you're worried I'm going to be mean to you like MTash.
But it's her stream. That's the difference. She's not saying B-Mal has to be like so nice and sugarcoat everything to her. But it's her stream. If she doesn't want to watch the fucking video, she doesn't have to watch the fucking video. It's a boring ass 46-minute video that no one gives a fuck about. She doesn't want to watch it. Just leave her alone.
You even ask your mods to watch the video to dictate whether or not you should watch it because you don't want to get mad and waste your time responding on it, apparently.
Y'all can tell me the exact timestamp and if he's actually being nice. I'm not gonna react. It's a Genshin Impact content creator smash tier list. Y'all can tell me if this is gonna piss me off because I don't have to respond to this if it's gonna make me mad. Is it gonna piss me off though? Can one of my mods watch it? Because I'm just not in the I'm not in the mood. It's a 50-50 on it pissing you off.
If you're so worried about me quote-unquote pissing you off with my opinion about you in the video, then why are you peddling the message of the opinion of wanting people to say things nicely doesn't mean anything if you yourself don't adhere to that concept? If you really followed that, you wouldn't care if I said anything mean about you in the first place. I am going to be cancelled.
Not the Vine boom.
I am going to be cancelled from this video. I am going to be cancelled from.
Not the fucking Vine boom, bro. Not the fucking Vine boom, bro. I am bringing the Twitch meta. So apparently I was put on a content creator.
Bro, it's like the Vine Boom thing personally. Jesus. You went back to like her first video.
Bro, not the fucking Vine boom, bro.
Bro went through every single one of her videos. Clicked on like her very first video to find a Vine Boom. I don't know if it's her first, like this is one of her oldest videos. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro. What is wrong with you? She just said not the Vine Boom. You took that so personally. You had to go through all her videos? Really? It hurt you that much?
I'm bringing the Twitch meta. So apparently I was put on a content creator smash list that I didn't find out for 3 days later about. I've been told that I've been made fun of for clickbaiting Tectone in my thumbnails, which I've said that I do very openly.
And then bro sees she is starting a video and decides to self-promote his boycott Genshin. Because as you guys know, I'm usually like, say hi chat, like at the start of the video. So this guy, instead of saying hi, decides to self-promote his own movement. What a guy. What a fucking guy.
So let's see.
Hex Juice. I think I've heard of this person before, so I'm gonna go and check out their channel to make sure. Okay, just looks like your standard, normal, completely original Genshin YouTube channel. That's definitely not using the faces and names of larger content creators to boost her own viewership because she knows she can't get nearly as much by herself.
Man. Oh, man. They sure got me, besties. They sure got me with that one. Holy. Oh, man.
Man,
Holy shit. You read my comment sections, bestie?
no, why the fuck would I do that?
Never heard that one before. Oh, my.
So he calls her out for clickbaiting by using other content creators' faces. Which one? You're not the content place. Who the fuck cares? And two, it's a thumbnail. The point of a thumbnail is to get people to click on it. That's the whole point. If your thumbnail isn't getting people to click on it, then it's a shit thumbnail. The whole argument that she's using clickbait is just dumb. Because what every YouTuber is trying to do is to attempt to clickbait. Because that's the whole point. The thumbnail is there to be a little snippet to try and get people to click on it. Same thing with the title.
Oh my god, I'm gooped, I'm gagged. Holy shit. Oh my god, I've never heard that one ever in my life. Oh, like...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is in fact the gestures of a person who indeed did get mad at what I said, but they're trying to play it off in a sarcastic manner to not actually show how butthurt they are.
Oh my god, I did my job and got clickbait?
No, she's being funny. She's on stream. Not like you, she's actually a good content creator. She's trying to be funny about it.
My job as somebody who makes YouTube videos is to get people to click into them, and I did that successfully.
Well, if it isn't the old tale of a legendary scumbag once again. So you've basically admitted to the fact that your thumbnails are in fact clickbait. You know something, Hex Juice, you're not necessarily wrong in the fact that you're doing your job as a content creator and making people click on your videos with clickbait. It's just more of a moral principle for you to not directly mislead people with your content. But I guess you don't have any more principles, or maybe your armchair psychologist brain has an opinion against them, because if you actually had any respect for your audience and even for this community, you wouldn't be so hasty to blatantly clickbait individuals with your videos.
How many views do your videos get? Just curious. You seem to have less subscribers as well.
He also zooms in on her tits every chance he gets, just blatantly objectifying her the entire time.
I will say, there is a reality. Putting human faces on thumbnails means that you get more clicks. The human brain likes to see a human face. If you don't have your face as part of your content, you...
Which, by the way, if you look at this, has other content creators on it. 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 Has another content creator on it. So his last 5 videos have other content creators on the thumbnail. Mind you, the name of this video is Hex Juice is a Deranged Hypocrite. Pretty ironic, huh?
You can see here that when he has human faces on his videos, they do better, huh? A lot of the videos that have human faces do better. No? What the fuck are these videos?
You know, this part always kills me the most because we
Also, side thing, I shouldn't be talking about this. I literally make my thumbnails in OBS, but his thumbnails are fucking ugly.
can clearly see that Hex Juice's goal here was to try to justify her own reasoning as to putting larger content creators' faces into her thumbnails by trying to make the argument that putting real faces in thumbnails gains more views. But then she quickly realized, as she scrolled down my channel as well, that most of my videos don't have people's faces in them, but they still do great in views, sometimes amazing and sometimes phenomenal. And then she realized she didn't actually have an argument, especially when she also realized that my videos as a whole have done way better than anything she's ever done so far. But if we actually want to entertain this whole faces generate more clicks theory, I'm pretty sure that's not the main reason why videos get views. Videos usually get their views from the title, because if what people are searching for is in your video title, your video is going to get views either way. The thumbnail is merely a bonus, and to make the video look
No. The thumbnail is one of the most important parts of video chat. The title's also very important, but the thumbnail is super important. The thumbnail is one of the most important things in making a YouTube video and getting it to get views.
Look more appealing and clickable. It's a help, but it's not the main reason videos get views.
I've been on YouTube for a month, and I can already tell you that.
I don't know. I don't know about this one. You got a lot of views on some of these videos for this many subscribers. I will say that. Since we're trying to hurt each other's feelings, right? Since we're roasting.
I wouldn't really call that a roast. I actually take that as a compliment instead. But hey, you know what? Let's give this person the benefit of the doubt, and see if their content is actually somewhat original.
Ah, okay. So what we're gonna do is talk about the boobs now, right? We're gonna say that my content has no value, and so I have to clickbait thumbnails, and we're gonna talk about boobs.
Well,
Which he cuts it off, but if you watch the whole thing, yeah, he does. Right after she says that, he then goes into the tier list and starts talking about her boobs right after saying it. So she read him like a book there. Absolutely.
You self-admitted to the fact that you clickbait people with your content. I'm assuming that since you
Everyone does. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how YouTube works.
clickbait people willingly, you already know your content doesn't have that much value in the first place compared to other more creative and inventive creators in this space, right? No, as if it already wasn't. You know what? Just
Let's go look at his channel real quick, right? Let's go look at his channel real quick. So he calls her content unoriginal. Person who made a smash or pass tier list. Calling someone else's content unoriginal. Right? Pretty interesting, huh? Bro, the self-awareness is so far out of the room. It's on another planet. This guy has no idea of his own actions and how it looks at all. It's actually insane. And then he's saying that she's clickbaiting. Okay. So let's look at some of his videos. So you throw Atsu into this. What does Atsu have to do with this video? You throw M-Tash into this. What does M-Tash have to do with this video? Has he mentioned Atsu once? No. Has he mentioned M-Tash once? No. So why are they in the videos? Is that not clickbait? In the video where you're accusing her of clickbaiting. And then let's look at some of your other videos, all right? So this one right here, the tier list one, doesn't have all of the streamers on it. Why? To get people to click on it to see the full tier list. That's why he only put some of them on it. If he put all of them on it, people wouldn't click on the video because they would see the whole tier list, get what they wanted out of it, and just leave. So in these last two videos alone, he's already clickbaiting, including the one where he's calling her out for clickbaiting. The self-awareness just is non-existent. It's actually insane.
any one of these videos can work. You know what? I'll just pick this one. Why not?
You actually try to go a few layers deeper.
Holy shit!
So she was right, and he does talk about her tits.
That's a good one, though.
I don't think you really want to talk when it comes to originality.
You sure got me. Oh, yeah, look. No, we went for the VTubers are ugly thing, too. No, look. He's using every trick in the book like we ain't seen this shit before.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard that before. VTuber doesn't actually look like their model. Yeah, shocking.
Mind you, this was the guy who got kicked out of her Discord for being creepy towards her. And, like, kind of, like, weirdly flirting with her.
I don't have fucking bat ears and bat wings. He pulled out everything that every YouTube commenter's ever said. Oh, man, try the fuck again. Unfortunately for you, don't pretend like you ever had a chance. First of all, I'm married, but my husband's actually funny. My husband's got creative shit in his book. My husband's intelligent. So regardless, you didn't have a chance. Don't pretend like you ever could have. Let's simmer down a little bit on that one.
Hex Juice, I think the reason why you clearly didn't understand that I was joking with this whole rizzing up Hex Juice bit is because you were too busy fucking yapping for the 500th time about a whole lot of nothing. I didn't see BMO tell you on at least 3 to 4 different occasions in the chat that the video is a joke and meant to be unhinged. Now, obviously, that jab I made towards your channel beforehand was my honest opinion towards you, but that—
See, saying it's a joke, but then attacking someone and their content, saying it's a joke doesn't matter. It's just, it comes off as like one of those TikTok pranks where, like, you guys ever seen those where like the guy like comes up and he just like completely harasses some person at like I don't know, like a grocery store and just like slaps them across the face. And then the second the guy reacts back, is like, relax, bro, it's a prank. It doesn't change the fact that you just fucking hit someone in the face. It's the same thing. You just came at her for no reason and insulted her. Saying it's a joke doesn't change the fact that you just insulted her.
That risen up Hex Juice bit was clearly a joke. I already knew you were married
A joke is supposed to be funny. You're the only one laughing. It's not a joke. You're just a jackass.
to that glizzy guy because I was in your Discord before. Not to
And then shows her husband's Discord information. Second time he's mentioned her husband now.
mention, I don't even think I'd want to smash you if I had the chance or become your husband anyways, because it appears like all you ever do every day is talk about another man in your stream in front of your husband. Really gotta suck to suck for him. Oh, and how about this?
And that's where he crosses the line. That's where it goes from you're being a jackass to like, you're really being a jackass. Now you're bringing in her husband, which is just fucked up, man. Like, it's never worked out for anyone. Envy did it. It didn't work out for him. Like, I don't know what he was saying about this, but it was just so fucking stupid. So uncalled for. Like, why? Why? She defended herself after you attacked her. And you're like, what's an appropriate response? Let's go after her marriage. What the fuck is wrong with these people? This is a weak, pathetic man.
If your husband is so creative and intelligent, then why don't you ask him to point some of that creativity to your channel? I think you actually start to make your own original content of substance for once.
Yeah, this shit is not me worth making a YouTube video over.
That's actually pretty rich that you said that, because you're the type of person to witness Tectone farting in an elevator, and you'd make an entire YouTube video explaining why he wasn't in the wrong for that.
You brought up farting. Chat, remember search history? Bro brought up farting.
Bessie, you had time to write a script for this, edit it together, and post it. And the best you had was the same fucking shit I get in every fucking comment sections? You couldn't think of a single creative beat on me? Ooh. Embarrassing.
Bestie, you had time to think of what you wanted to do for a living, plan it all out, and start your YouTube journey, and the best you had was the same fucking writing videos for that one gotcha content creator. You know something, Hex Juice? I have a crazy idea. Maybe, just maybe, if you didn't inflate your VTubers' tits to ginormous proportions, people wouldn't sexualize them as much. I don't know, maybe try.
Bro. The VTuber model. Like she said, I was in her chat today. She said she spent $5,000 on it. She wanted her tits to look nice. Like, exactly. Like, I hate to tell you, bro. I don't have white hair, cat ears, and a cattail. I'm blue-eyed blonde with average-sized tits. I just spent $5,000-$6,000 on a model and wanted it to look nice.
And make your VTubers' tits look like your real ones, since I know they're not actually that big.
I'm not posting this shit. I don't have to give this shit attention. Bro mentioned as many content creators as he could, as if that is not specifically drama baiting. Why should I give him attention? I'm good. Solid. I don't have to give this attention. This is realistically beneath me. Try again next time if you're gonna script stuff. I think if you have the time to actually think ahead and write it down, that maybe we could do better than the same shit everybody says literally every time. Is VTuber and stupid. Wow, you got me, dude! You guys can go watch the video yourself. I'm not putting it in chat or nothing.
Okay guys, so now I'm going to be showing you what I can only best describe as a little bit of an extremely judgmental meltdown from this content creator right here. And I would love to warn you that this is going to be pretty long, okay? But I just want to make sure that I get as much context and points that I want to bring up and argue against at the
Not the guy making a 46-minute video saying that it's going to be a long meltdown.
end of this video.
Not
But
the
mainly
guy
after we're
making
done
a
with this segment, I'm going to be
46-minute
explaining
video
what
about
happens
this.
to B-Mouth throughout all of this.
What am I supposed to like start shit on this obvious?
Yeah, by the way, chat, the entire time, B-Mao is still going. Still going. Again, I went to Hex's stream for the first time today. She said that B-Mao, in less than an hour, sent over 130 messages. This man sent more than 2 messages a minute in less than an hour. There are chats that I have been in for 3 to 5 years. and I have sent less messages than this guy sent in less than an hour.
Bait. He literally puts in his video a billion fucking times. This might get me assassinated, but it's all good because they can't catch me anyways. Shit me so long to do, and I don't know why. Because I guess we was like trying to philosophize. We were working so hard.
Oh yeah. So then this entire video, his tier list video, was made to antagonize all these content creators. And then he tries to say, oh, it's supposed to be a funny joke. And I didn't expect anyone to get upset about it. But then in his own description, says how he might get assassinated for this. So he's obviously aware that he's trying to provoke people and is now upset when he provokes the person that he's trying to provoke. Like, the self-awareness is so low. The IQ is so low. If this man jumped from his ego down to his IQ, he would die.
On those crusty ass jokes. But I guess it's probably because I had to analyze who I'd want to get pegged by very carefully just in case they take up the offer. I don't know that any of those people are going to take up your offer. Whoever the fuck you are. I don't know your name. What's your name? Tao? I don't know that anybody's taking up your offer. Good luck for you though. You know, the fact is that this took me fucking 3 days to get to me, you know? He clickbaited how many content creators and couldn't get views? To clickbait every single Genshin Impact content creator and get you a good 9K is like wild. Tecton's burn is he has a big ego and is negative. Whoa. Why are you still speaking about it like you care? Because I feel like I haven't gone in hard enough, to be honest. Because this shit is lame, but it's like lame on so many levels that it's actually like hard to put it all together. No, I don't particularly want to watch any more of this lame ass video, please. I've already said no multiple times, bro. I don't care that you're a content creator.
He's still pushing. Beam-Out is still pushing her. At this point, this guy has been in her chat for an hour, has derailed her entire stream, made her argue with her about a topic that she didn't want to talk about, and then made her watch a video that she didn't want to watch. When she watched it and didn't like it, he continued to push and asked her to watch more of it. And then he claims he doesn't know what he's doing. This is either the most unself-aware person I've ever seen in my entire life, or he is being extremely disingenuous and knows what he's doing and is trying to play it off as him just being completely stupid. This guy has either never interacted with another human being in his entire life and hasn't gotten a single clue that Hex is extremely uncomfortable, that he has crossed multiple boundaries, that he is borderline harassing her at this point. Or he's just being disingenuous about the entire thing and is full aware of what he's doing.
Said no multiple times. So did this end up making you mad like you thought? I guess if somebody was gonna try and like drama bait, I guess I just wish it was kind of original. Like it's so lame that I don't like, it's not even fun to rip apart really. It's very predictable. It's not lame in a way that I really feel like interacting with, I guess. And so I'm sad because I'm trying to think of like a good roast for it, but it's like, it's kind of like a roast in itself. The fact that you made this is like lame in itself. Who cares about this person's opinion on every Genshin Impact content creator? Who cares about this person's opinion on every single content creator? Like, how are you gonna, by the way, how are you gonna like say that my content is unoriginal, you know?
Chat, does anyone care?
I wouldn't get views.
Chat, raise your hands. Anyone care? One if you care, chat. Two if you don't. Do you care about this guy's opinion on any content creator? One's if you care, two's if you don't.
And clickbait bigger creators, and then do a 42-minute smash or pass on every single Genshin Impact content creator purposefully trying to farm, getting on their nerves. But who the fuck gives a shit about this person's opinion on every content creator? I don't know. I guess I just wish if we were trying to farm drama that we could be a bit more interesting about it. To call me unoriginal and like not having value and then posting this, nobody cares. No one cares. Saying that someone does not have value is insane. Well, saying that my content is unoriginal and then saying like, oh, it's good because she has tits now is like, going to Riz up Hex Juice. She looks nothing like a real model. Bestie, I could be 1,000 pounds and like really like have like be really fucked up looking and you would not have a chance with me. You are below me.
He took a lot of offense to that. Now to say it how it is, she's not wrong. You are below her. Intellectually, socially. Forget the content. He took this as her being like, I'm above you in a content way. No. As a human being, she's just above you. You're acting like a weak, pathetic little man. You are below almost everyone. You are bottom of the barrel. She's 100% right in saying this.
Don't get on like a... Don't think that because I'm an anime girl that I give a fuck. Mr. Pokey doesn't have an original content. He's clickbaiting Tectone and a bunch of other streamers on his thumbnail. But like, oh yeah, this person, I bet their content is unoriginal and has no value. They put Moist Critical on it. I don't know. It's like so fucking lame that I don't even know what the fuck like, how am I supposed to, how am I supposed to give a shit? Like, I don't care. I'm like, it's just like annoying and lame to say that I clickbait and then make like bum ass fucking content. You know, like, oh, your content is not original and has no value. Meanwhile, this is what the fuck that I'm making. And it's like, bro, please look the fuck in the mirror. I don't think you're supposed to throw stones in a glass house, just a thought. But it's like, I mean, if you want to. The tits obviously make me stupid. No, I'm not gonna cry sexism because if I...
Female too. Female too. Female's really fucking weird this entire time.
I say that it's sexist to say that I don't have anything original to talk about because I have boobs, then everyone's gonna go, yeah, she played a woman card. What I will...
That is absolutely true. Any woman on the internet will attest to this. You could make this huge argument, this huge eloquent argument. The second you mention sexism of any type, everyone will hyperfixate on that. The second you mention it, doesn't matter if it's true or not. People will ignore everything else, instantly focus on that.
Will say is that insinuating that I'm not interesting or original or worthwhile based on my thumbnails that I use to clickbait, while doing what is almost assuredly less valuable, interesting, and original content is wild. Don't ever send me no shit like that again. Disrespectfully. If you're gonna send people disrespecting me and like trying to get attention, have it be a bigger content creator than me, please, next time. Maybe somebody who makes more money than me or like has any level of success that I should give a fuck about next time. Otherwise,
honestly, based. Like, bro, it's just gonna have to babysit some fucking weak, pathetic man. At least let her gain something out of it.
Don't send me this baity shit like I give a fuck. That's my response. Don't send me people that I have no business giving a fuck about. Don't send me this like shady shit. Don't send me this shady shit as a content creator trying to get me to start the conflict with another content creator. Absolutely, I want to be famous. Oh, they got a podcast together. Oh.
Yeah, they butt buddies.
Definitely not fucking responding to that. Anywhere else, you still here? I don't give a fuck. Are we taking shots because I ignored your DM?
Okay, so this is the final part that I'm going to be showing, where B-Mao is no longer on the 10-minute timeout in chat, and he returns to make a somewhat hasty apology, just trying to reassure everyone that he didn't mean any harm by what he did, but from what I've already explained earlier about this situation, obviously it didn't end in his favor. After this segment, we're going to go into the conclusion of this video, and I am going to give all of my final thoughts. I don't want this video to be too long, but I think I've been archiving everything important so far.
Oh yeah, then Yango just shows up for no fucking reason. I don't know what the fuck he was doing here. This part is so weird. Yago could be funny at times. He could be really weird at other times. I don't know what the fuck was going on here. This is good. It's kind of funny, but it's also like, why is he here? What happened? How did he end up here? It's like Akron. Bro just got lost. How the fuck did he end up here?
Far.
That's interesting. All right. Yeah. I'm taking a moment to process. Because I don't really feel like I understand.
He's still going. He's still going. He timed out for 10 minutes and he's still going. He also DM'd her on Twitter. Which I've seen the DM. It's not an apology. It is the most backhanded form of a apology ever. Nowhere in it does he say sorry in the DM. And basically blames her.
No, it's hard to ignore this shit when it's like content creators. No. If it was just random chatters coming in and trying to like cause problems, I don't give a fuck about random chatters. So now
the fucking Iago, man. Was I mentioned? Bro is just lost in the sauce. How did he end up here? Dude, that part's just funny. How the fuck did he end up here? Was I mentioned? No. How did you get here?
it's like, now I'm like in this like weird situation, right? Iango, I don't know who you are. I don't know who y'all are. Y'all are coming into my chat like I'm supposed to know who every fucking person is. I don't know who y'all are. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not a Genshin Impact content creator.
I just want to cut off right here really quick because this comment annoyed me to a certain fucking level. I don't want to speak about Hex's chat because I know that Twitch chats are usually full of brain-dead fucking mongrels that don't think for themselves, and Hex's chat was pretty bipolar when it came to this situation, so I'm not even going to entertain them in here, but I like how this person immediately writes off another content creator who was linked to the stream as not being important when he literally didn't do anything. He was here for a reason that he did not even know. So as to why this fucking cum stain on their mother's blankets decided to say that about this content creator, I honestly don't know. But I love how these people love to talk shit about content creators, but they could never make content themselves as good enough to compete with the creator that they're talking shit about. Like, this man right here will always be more successful than you simply because he's spending his time making his own content and contribution to society rather than your fucking LARPing ass rotting in a Twitch chat all day.
Like, specifically and on purpose weird behavior.
Bro just went after
From my
that
perspective,
Jesus.
is that I started a stream today wanting to talk about a specific topic regarding Tectone.
Bro,
right?
and then he tries to win over her chat. And her entire chat tells her, no, you're really fucking weird.
You know, Twitch chat all day.
Like, specifically and on purpose.
Chat, am I in the wrong? Genuinely. This guy... my fucking model's glitching. Not now of all times. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Bro, and he comes in, chat, am I wrong? Genuinely. Like, he tries to win over her own chat. You know, for a while, I thought that this guy just maybe, was being, like, manipulative. And I'm like, there's no way someone could be this dumb and just not self-aware and lack this much social skill. There's no way. Like, this guy is just actively trying to, like, piss her off. And he's just pretending to be dumb. The fact that he thinks her chat is gonna be on his side, I just genuinely think he's this stupid. I really think B-Mal is just that stupid.
From my perspective, is that I started a stream today.
You were... No, that's something that... Yeah, this is fucking odd. Okay.
Wanting to talk
so
about
one
a specific
chatter
topic
thinks
regarding...
it's odd. Another one adds B-Mal. You were very pushy about it. Maybe not intentionally, but that's how it came across. It's not how it came across. It's how it was. He was extremely pushy. 100 and... What was it? 36 messages in less than an hour.
Tectone. Right? I'm joking about nuclear drama because I'm a dramatic person, and it's obviously a joke. I wanted to have a chat about that. And then I have a content creator who I don't know is obviously self-pro.
Nuclear drama. Genuinely. And then he calls it a Tectone. Okay, hold on. Let me move my model for a second. Then he calls it a Tectone TED Talk. How is that not passive aggressive? This guy has been so passive aggressive the entire time he has been here. Tectone TED Talk. How is that not passive aggressive? But the way he first came into stream and was talking about Tectone, and the way he has been so pushy towards her, how does this not come off as anything but extremely passive aggressive? You know what the issue is? These people are so dumb that they think everyone else thinks the same way they do, and they think they could trick people by doing this stupid passive aggressive shit. What they don't realize is they're just really fucking dumb, and most people aren't that dumb.
Homoing his friend, which I didn't know because I don't know you and I don't know your friend, right? And then we're linking other content creators that I don't know to come in and weigh in on this, where your friend takes insane unnecessary shots at me, who I don't know again. And so, like, I just don't really understand, like, I don't understand how this is all coming together in a way that is not real.
Young,
Nobody
man.
told me about that video. This is no promo. I've known Tao for a
Bro's
few days.
just
He's a
lost.
VGV
He's
friend.
like,
I don't
where
know
am
what
I?
you are. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch Genshin content creators. VHB gotcha, okay? You know, I've had much bigger streamers come in here and not try to make it so clear that they're, like, a content creator.
I was just chilling. Hold on. Go back. He sent 136 messages in less than an hour. Just pushing her and pushing. She showed his logs on stream. It was like, at one point, he told her to watch the Tectone part like 3 times in the course of like 10 seconds. Like, he just started spamming that shit. He was not chilling. Bro was keyboard warrioring.
Because if I make assumptions about things, then I'm the asshole, right? Assumptions make the ass of you and me, right? An individual coming into my chat, making it abundantly clear that I'm supposed to know who they are. Promoting or sending me a friend's video that was like literally actively drama bait. You know, this is a waste of my time and energy. This is a waste of my time.
And then he says, can we not? After an hour of pushing her, a full ass hour of him just being so incredibly pushy, he says, can we not? Like, she is the one pushing it. She has been trying to end this conversation for an hour. A fucking hour. And now he's trying to act like she is the one pushing it and going too far. It's like, bro, you would have been banned in my chat by message 3. You would have been gone so quickly. The fact that she gave you this much time a day, she's a better person than me. Bro, by message 3, I would have insulted you. I would have told you that I fucked your mom, and then I would have banned you.
Time. Because I'm not really interested in discussing what things are and aren't, to be honest with you. And this is my stream. Why ban? I thought we wanted me to ignore this, right? Everybody's bitching in chat that I should ignore this, right? Honestly, my thing is that I want to say some whack shit right now, but I am aware of the fact that I'm upset, and I want to point out a couple things. But honestly, the reality is, this is not worth my time.
She handled that so maturely.
If I go off the handle, I don't want to farm drama. This is not drama that's worth farming for me. It's not interesting to me. Because I'm not posting this anywhere.
Over the moon.
I'll make sure to take the VOD down
so
after this.
fucking pissed.
I feel that there was some weird shit that happened with the Tectone stuff, okay? And that's not specifically related to this person, but it's really put me on guard.
Okay, so that was a lot to unpack there, but this is going to be my final thoughts on everything that has occurred in this footage so far and everything HexJuice said in his VOD so far. Now, originally, I thought of screaming into my mic.
I feel like not banning earlier made it a little worse. I said this earlier. I'll say it again. At first, I said I thought it was the only thing she did wrong, and I took that back. It's her stream. At the end of the day, she gets to choose who to ban and who to keep in chat. Me personally, he would have been gone an hour ago. But it's her stream. If she doesn't want to ban him, she doesn't have to. Like, you could be like, oh, you should have banned him. But at the end of the day, it's her stream. If she doesn't want to ban him, she doesn't have to. She chooses who to ban and who not to.
at full volume to really give you guys a gist of just how insanely astonished I am at this level of universal fuckery. But you know what?
Saying that, I was in her stream and she did say that she should have banned him earlier.
I'm gonna do this one calmly. I'm not gonna put on any music. I'm just gonna state my thoughts as best as I can, and I'm going to end off the video right there. Firstly, I'd like to explain B-Mouth's situation, treatment, and defend him from what had occurred to him in this chat and what was said about him by Hexjuice. I want to say beforehand that me and B-Mouth have truly only known one another as friends for at least a week and a half max. We're not deep like that, but we're pretty cool with one another, and I'm not against his boycott as much as I used to be. We're pretty average friends. He's a homie to me. Now, I did not perpetrate B-Mouth going into Hexjuice's livestream to antagonize her with my video. That was neither one of our intentions. What was said about Hex in her part was my honest to God opinion about her and her content, and she chose to take a
But he went in there so passive aggressively, instantly trying to start shit. His very first message was Tectones and more drama again, huh? Like, he instantly went in there with a pretty clear motive. So you say that it wasn't your intention, but then earlier in the video, you said that you made this to get under her skin. And that you've been waiting to attack her. You said, like, right here, like less than, what was it, like 4 minutes? Yeah, it was here. 4 minutes into the video. You said you made this and that you've been waiting to attack her. That you've been wanting to do this. So to say this was not your intentions, which one? Like you have self-reported yourself multiple times at this point in this video.
offense to that. B-Mao, on the other hand, was not aware that Hexjuice would take offense to that, but I did. Allow me to explain why. You see, the thing about B-Mao is that Hexjuice perpetrated him to be some sort of drama baiter by linking her my video that didn't have very nice things said about her within it, or respectful things for that matter. B-Mao's intention was never to do this on purpose, and I know it was never his intention to purposefully anger Hexjuice or start a fight in her chat, because B-Mao simply isn't embroiled in the world of drama like the rest of us content creators. B-Mao is not acquainted with the rules and consequences and parameters of drama and what would start one.
So then don't go into her chat starting shit. If you don't want drama and you're not used to it, don't go into her chat trying to start drama. It's actually insane. It's like playing in mud and then complaining that you got dirty later. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Not knowledgeable about these things simply because he's not chronically online like the rest of us. He is a university student with deadlines to reach, a life to live. He is not acquainted with online spaces as much as we are. He doesn't have the time to be in drama, nor does he prefer to be in drama. And even if he was in drama,
he says he doesn't have the time to be in drama, yet he spent an hour in her chat and sent more than 2 messages per minute.
he would be a sitting duck because he would not know what to do when it comes to drama. There have been times where he's called me on Discord, frantically telling me about his online situation that he's in, that he doesn't understand, and I have to inform him that it's not that deep because he generally does not know how these Dragon Ball Z fights on Twitter or Discord work. B-Mao is not acquainted with drama at all, and even if he was, he wouldn't have the time to be delving into it. Well, unfortunately,
That's not her problem. You have some fucking weirdo in her chat just causing shit. I don't give a fuck if it's your first day on Earth. If you start treating me like that in my own chat, bro, you better be ready to go. She was way nicer than I would have been. Way nicer than I would have been.
B-Mao ran into the one content creator who believes everything and everyone should and can be drama, and she twisted his intentions to the chat into something way different. Hex, if your ass watches this, B-Mao had no genuine intention of starting anything with you with that video. He was genuinely telling the truth that he thought the video was really funny, and he just wanted you to react to it. Because you see, Hex, I understand that your ego is too big and your fucking brain is too small to understand that just because you don't find my video funny doesn't mean that somebody else doesn't. Because humor is subjective, which you may not find funny, somebody else would.
So
and B-Mao
hard.
genuinely loved my Smash tier list video, so he wanted you to react to your part and Tectones with no malicious intent. And I will admit, Hexjuice, I purposefully took that jab at your channel and hyperfixated on your tits because I knew that is exactly what pisses you off, because you're an extremely
He self-reports again. Again. He says how it's a joke. And then gets upset that she is mad at his video. And then right after that, says how he did it to piss her off. Chat, can you imagine if someone comes into your... This is basically what B-Mao did. Can you imagine if someone comes into your home? You're like throwing like a block party, right? For the Super Bowl. And then someone comes into your home while you're throwing a party for the Super Bowl and is like, hey, why are we not watching like RuPaul's Drag Race? It's like, hey man, you could go watch that back at your place. We're watching the Super Bowl here. This is a Super Bowl party. And then for the next hour, just keep screaming about watching RuPaul's Drag Race at a Super Bowl party. This is literally what this guy did. You come into someone's stream. She has a plan for her stream. You completely derail it and make her stream about what you want it to be. And then the entire time, you have some dipshit in the background just poking her in the fucking ribs. Are you mad yet? 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 Hey, what about now? Are you mad yet? And then she gets mad. She eventually snaps and gets mad. And then you're upset that she gets mad. The lack of social awareness is insane. It's just sheer stupidity.
Entitled person with a short temper. I knew that part of the video would piss you off if you saw it, and that was partly my goal with your part. But B-Mao didn't know that because he just had good intentions. He thought it was funny, and he didn't know you were going to take such great offense to it. He thought you would just have a quick laugh like a normal fucking adult and move on about the day. But then you spiraled the situation and his presence in your chat into something entirely different that he wanted no part of. And the whole time he doesn't understand what he did that was so wrong because you fucking overreacted more than the goddamn Chernobyl nuclear plant. So when he realized he made a mistake, he tried apologizing. He tried explaining himself, explaining that he actually meant no harm by what he had done. But you didn't fucking care because you only view things through a drama lens rather than through a human lens. You villainized him in the chat, saying all sorts of things like he's here to perpetrate drama with me, how he was trying to make it so.
She didn't villainize him. He villainized himself. Bro, I hope he realizes that he and B-Mao have made a complete fool of themselves. Like I said, I've seen Hex once, maybe twice ever. I don't know her. I don't have like any attachment to her. When I went into this, I didn't know any of the three of them. I've never seen B-Mao. I've never seen Tao. I've seen Hex like once. I follow her on Twitter because I think her model's pretty. That's about the extent that I know of her. I had no horse in this race. I hope they realize she did not villainize them. They have completely tarnished their own reputation. Their behavior is embarrassing. They should be ashamed of themselves and how they've acted. And it gets worse. It gets worse. He goes on VXV's stream later. We're gonna talk about that too. Like, they should absolutely be ashamed of themselves. She did not villainize them. They self-reported. They're just stupid.
So abundantly clear in the chat that he was a content creator when there's literal proof that he never once did that. But it was instead your own members that wouldn't shut the fuck up about him being a content creator in the first place. They were literally trying to tell you this, but you chose not to listen.
There was one comment that said, "Hey, are you the real B-Mao?" And then he self-identified himself as the Genshin boycott guy.
And the reason why B-Mao was so pushy about you reacting to Tectone's part is because all you do is talk about Tectone. You talk about Tectone 24/7 without taking a break. That's all you do, and that's all your content is because he's your daddy that you have to suck off every other day to get a reaction video and some views.
I don't even know if that's true or not, and it doesn't matter. Like I said, today was the first stream I've ever seen of hers. I have no idea. She could talk about Tectone the entire stream. Every single stream. It doesn't matter. It's her stream. That's the thing he's not getting. He's policing her thumbnails. He's policing her content. He's policing her streams. B-Mao comes in and tries to derail her stream, make her watch a video that she doesn't want to watch. The two of them are just completely policing her content. It's her stream and her content. If she wants to talk about Tectone for the entire stream, every stream, she could do that. It's her stream. I'm pretty sure he's exaggerating. I can't say for a fact. I like I said, I barely know any of the three of them. But at the end of the day, it's her stream. She could do whatever the fuck she wants on it for as long as it's in Twitch TOS.
out of. He was just curious as to how you'd react to the Tectone part because you always talk about him. He was genuinely just passionate and curious, but instead, you chose to villainize him and his misunderstood actions, and you banned him from your Twitch. And not only did you ban him from your Twitch, but you banned him from your Discord, you blocked him on Twitter, which is a bit hypocritical, don't you fucking think? Even when he tried DMing you on
Hi, I've seen a lot of your videos. Love your takes. Would love to have a podcast episode on my channel as I want to chat to creators regarding the boycott Genshin situation. Just your honest perspective on the situation as you have a good takes on CCs in general. Please let me know if this is something you'd be interested in. She's not a Genshin creator. She's a just chatting streamer. Like, she said that herself. I was in her stream today. She has said herself that she hasn't played Genshin in years and that she is a just chatting streamer. I don't understand this at all. What is she gonna say about it? I don't think she plays Genshin. Just want to say I'm hurt about the situation. You did take it out of proportion. You spent an hour in her chat. I would have insulted you way worse. Told you I fucked your mom. Told you I fucked your dad so that you could finally have a son that he could be proud of, and then banned you. She was way nicer to you than I would have been. And I understand the points you made about CCs, etc., but I never said I was. Even your chat said I was not malicious. Her chat literally said that you were extremely pushy and weird. I was just having fun. At her extent. Like, I'm glad you were having fun, but you were ruining her stream. If you don't want to reply, that's fine. I did apologize, as I understand the humor did match. He did apologize. There was somewhere in the comments where he said like a quick "I'm sorry." I personally thought the video was funny. That's all. And I really wanted to see your take on the Tectone bit, because you just spoke about his online perception. Was I pushy? Yes. You timed me out for... That was fair. No problem. And he still didn't take the hint. After he got timed out, he still didn't take the hint. He has been disrespecting and pushing past her boundaries for the past hour, and he got timed out and still didn't stop. But I was not attacking you or anything. I was literally chilling. Genuinely believe this is a bit crazy, but I can understand trying to be cautious online, and yes, I get overexcited in chat. Anyways, I hope you have a good day. Take care. So he didn't even apologize. He basically blamed her. Said, you blew it out of proportion. I was just chilling. This is your fault. This is not an apology. At all. Bimao desperately needs to do. Desperately needs to apologize to her. That man is a huge fucking creep, the way he acted.
on Twitter. I tried to explain his situation and work things out. You still blocked him anyway. I know that feeling of being helpless trying to explain yourself in a situation with the odds.
Again, he's policing her. He's like, you blocked him. It's her Twitter. She can block whoever the fuck she wants. I would block him too. Bro's creepy. You're creepy.
Against you because everybody else has significantly more power than you. You placed Beam out in that situation for no reason. Even when he tried to...
He placed himself there. He stayed there for an hour. She tried to get rid of him.
Apologize in your chat and explain himself, in which you never deserve the apology anyways, by the way. But of course, when it comes to these people and their safe spaces, we value keeping things on topic and peaceful 24/7, rather than trying to resolve and understand the issue like actual adults and not fuck somebody in the ass because they're not a part of us. That's all I have to say about Beam. Pretty sure I've said his piece and his feelings that he himself can't say, so now I'm going to address what Hexjuice said about me and my content. So Hexjuice, I really don't know where to begin with you. I don't even think I care enough to entertain every single little thing you said about me and my content. But whether or not you like to admit it, my video got you pretty heated, and you can't deny it because you spent the entire later half of the live stream just whining and bitching about me. But you said a
Hey, I made a video purposely trying to piss you off. And you got mad. Gotcha. Nice one, bro. Nice.
a lot of things about my content that was very interesting. Like how you said that my video was drama baiting because I was trying to antagonize the content creators in the video. No, that's
It was.
simply just wasn't the goal. The video was simply made as a fun, stupid idea that I never actually expected to get cancelled.
In the video, in the description, it literally said, I might get assassinated for this one. You knew what you were doing. You absolutely knew what you were doing. Again, you self-reported.
But the usual joke is when you talk about something so out of pocket and controversial, you usually get cancelled. Not to mention, you're truly the one to talk about drama baiting when you literally got your panties in a twist because MTash called you a fucking chick. Your entire career is drama baiting.
They talked about that, and MTash admitted that he said chick in a derogatory way to piss her off and apologized. What's your point?
Hex Juice, you even like to say that you're baiting drama in your live streams. In reality, are you just projecting your insecurities onto me? Do you know that the only way—
Did he just say that? Did he really just say that? Did he really just say that she is projecting her insecurities onto him? Did I hear that right, chat? There's no way. I'm speechless. I've seen this video before and I'm still speechless. How are you this stupid? Everyone else sees it, chat. Everyone else sees it. Except for him and BML. How? How can everyone see this as clear as day? And these two are so clueless. It's actually insane. And it's not like Twitch chat is known as these like social gurus. Most people on Twitch chat are a bunch of like introverts like me who like to stay home most of the day and avoid social interaction. And we could still all see it written all over your face. And yet you still can't. How?
way you can actually build a career here is by being an armchair psychologist and acting like you know how to fix and review every piece of drama that exists on planet Earth, because you act like you do, but you really fucking don't. You ask the question of, why should I give him any attention? And this is a very funny question to me, because my video already had enough attention without, well, whatever the fuck you could give me in return. I can't tell if you're talking about getting attention from your tiny camp of audience goblins, or by getting attention from your master Tectone himself, which both of them I don't really need, especially not from you. You said my—
Chat. He got into a voice call with Tectone today. Tectone called him the R word to his face. And bro just laughed and agreed. I have never seen someone suck so much dick to another man that is insulting him to his face. Tectone was actively insulting this man to his face, and he was still on his knees sucking dick. And he's trying to play it off as like Hex is the one dick riding Tectone.
My video was clickbait, but I failed to understand how it's clickbait because the title is called the Genshin Impact Content Creator Smash Tier List, and the thumbnail represents all of the content creators in the video, unlike some of your fucking videos. And I proceed to put all of the content creators in their respective tiers. I don't understand how this is clickbait. I'm literally doing what the video is called, but to be honest, it doesn't matter what you think because you openly admit to using clickbait thumbnails for your videos, knowing fully well that the content creator that's on the thumbnail has almost nothing to do with the actual video. It also seems like you've grown a pretty big ego along the way with the criticism, haven't you? Saying things like, I'm below you, or you right to be disrespected by larger—
Because you are. You are. You are bottom of the barrel. Weak, pathetic, shameless man. You are below most people.
Your content creators or start drama with content creators who have some money or pre-existing clout. First of all, I don't understand where the fuck you're getting on your high horse from. We are literally 2K subs apart. We are both.
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with subscribers. It has nothing to do with view count, what she's saying. But she is saying you as a human being are just a weak, low-life, pathetic man.
Both arguably small content creators, and even then my videos still get a significantly larger amount of views compared to yours. I feel like the only reason you feel as high as you are is because you're getting acknowledged by larger content creators such as, well, obviously Tectone, and Tectone reacts to your videos, so you feel like you're more important and holy and endowed than other content creators. You want to know what's the funniest thing about that, Hex Juice? B-Mal is...
How does he not see it? How? I keep looking up at this. How does he not see it? It's like writing itself at this point. Like...
is literally 100 times larger than you, bro. You're actually beneath him in terms of both subs and attention. So I don't understand where you're getting this ego from, but I think you need to know your place a little faster. But what really killed me about what you said was when you stated that you'd only want to have drama or deal with content creators who are bigger than you or make more money than you. The funniest part about this is that B-Mal is, again, fucking bigger than you. But what really kills me about this statement is that this is the first time I've been genuinely appalled by what a content creator has said. You have effectively confirmed yourself to be a sellout and a gold digger, because the moment I heard those words come out of your mouth...
No. She just doesn't want to deal with some random dipshit coming in her chat. I'd be the same way. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Some two viewer streamer came into my chat trying to start shit. I don't have to care, and I'm not gonna care. Be like, leave me the fuck alone. Get out of my chat. Let me do my thing. If a big streamer comes into your chat, you kinda have to address it. It's just a dumb argument what he's making right now.
I instantly thought gold digger. You couldn't care less about the people who are even slightly below you. Instead, you only care about the content creators who can give you more views and attention. You know, with all of this combined, this only makes it worse and worse for your husband. I mean, imagine marrying a woman and all she does every day is talk about one guy for hours to an audience of people and glaze him 24/7. I genuinely...
Like, chat, if someone comes at you, it's like if a little kid on the street. Like, you know, imagine if some little 7-year-old kid comes up to you and starts talking shit at you. Are you gonna go and just start getting into a screaming match with some 7-year-old kid? No. You're gonna be like, bro, move on. What are you doing? Where's your parents? But if some big ass buff dude starts causing shit and trying to get into a fight with you, you're kind of forced to. That's what she's saying. A big ass streamer is trying to start something with you, you kind of have to address it. Otherwise, you kind of just get fucked. But if someone that's small is doing that and you can ignore it, you just should. Because why would you want to bring this unnecessary drama onto yourself?
Feel bad for your husband, dude. I'm not even joking. I feel like he's on the edge of being cucked or something. I'm starting to see why you tried to hide this VOD, because to be honest, with you saying stuff like this, I don't even think I need to add my own comments and just let you speak for yourself, because this sounds pretty bad. But you know what? I could go on and on about your bullshit, but really and truly, I don't want this video to pass an hour. I don't think you deserve it. So I'll say this, Hex Juice. I know the game you're trying to play. It's a very easy game in the gacha CC space. Put Tectone in your videos, let him react to it, hope he agrees on it, and prosper if he likes you. But you have evolved to the legendary role of being a Tectone yes man. Your full-time job is having a parasocial relationship with Tectone and glazing him 24/7, so that way he in turn glazes you and you guys profit off of one another with your...
You sucked Tectone's dick as he insulted you to his face. He called your video dog shit. And you laughed it off. It was like, why didn't you tell me? It was actually insane seeing how much his demeanor changed when Tectone got on the call with him.
Communities. If you want to play this game, I have no problem with it. If you want to clickbait your audience with thumbnails and names of large content creators, be my guest. It's not my channel, it's yours. And like your King Tectone, I wasn't gonna say
He finally says it. Oh my god. He finally says it, and he still doesn't get it. It's her channel, not yours. 45 minutes into the video, he finally understands that.
anything until I was provoked to do so. And then you did exactly just that. So I'm
No, you provoked her first. You made the video attacking her.
finally glad I can get this off my chest. That Headjuice, I believe that you are a deranged, hypocritical individual who has major projection and egotistical issues, and you try to soothe that ego by having both everyone and Tectone glaze you for being the armchair psychologist you think you are, but deep down inside, you know you have major flaws within yourself and your career will never flourish without these larger content creators being used as clickbait within your content, because you know nobody cares enough to watch your actual original content, or you're just not creative enough / too lazy to think of something new and interesting for your content. Your content is bottom of the barrel trash for mindless kids to eat up, and for you to
Take everything he just said and replace one 3-letter name with another 3-letter name, and he would actually be right. For all of you that can't figure it out, take where he said hex, replace it with Tau. Who? Yeah, Tau.
use to leash off of these larger content creators communities. If there is one thing I'd like to ask from you, that is if your ego allows you to watch this video, that is for you to apologize to B-Mal. I personally don't need anything from you, nor do
B-Mal should be apologizing to her. He hijacked her entire stream for an hour.
I care to get anything from you. I'm already way above you anyways.
Sure, bro. All right. So you guys might be wondering after all of that, Maddie, why do you care? Why do you care? You don't know any of these people. Why do you care? One, because you went after her as a VTuber and as a woman. And a lot of people don't like outspoken women. So one day, today it's Hex, tomorrow it could be me. Very easily, this could very easily be me another day in this situation. 2, he's a fucking dumbass. And it's funny calling out dumbasses. 3, because he started saying shit like this. If you thought it was bad then, he started to say shit like this.
Blood.
There's a
Because it's
okay,
scummy.
I can get
It's
away
scummy
with that,
blood.
but she can't get away with that. I get to
There-
ask for acceptance, but she can't.
There's a difference between being weird and harmless. There's a difference between being weird and harmless, at least in my opinion, being harmless. I'm making jokes, I'm trying to be funny and stuff like that. You know, I'm making comments about your boobs, it is how it is. There's a difference between that and then you saying things like I'm below you. You saying things like, guys, don't send me any more drama unless it's a content creator who's bigger than me and makes more money than me. I mean, dude, like, as a man, when I hear a woman say that, I'm gonna say like how it is. When I hear a woman say that, bro, what are you trying to say? I mean, you can say that it's her being smart. You can say it's her being smart, bro, but look, you can call it being smart, I call it being scummy.
What the
You
fuck
only-
does her being a woman have to do with it?
Because remember my
He somehow made it worse. How? How does he make it worse? Like, Hex literally said that she didn't want to turn it into sexism. And this dipshit just self-reports! Again! It's like the 7th time he self-reported himself. And he's like, oh, Hex made us out to be these villains. No, you're just stupid! You're doing it to yourself! You're just too like, you have no self-awareness. You have no idea that you're doing it to yourself. It's actually insane. Let me have more.
Action. Towards hex use.
This Tao guy
In my video.
appears to be a young person who is struggling
No,
with
dude, do you even hear about? Do you even hear that? That's not even an apology, dude. Delete the video, do the things that needs to be done to show the apology.
I don't want fucking delete it.
He doesn't want to delete it. He made an apology. He did make an apology video, but he won't delete it. What use? What like credibility does an apology video have if you refuse to delete the video? It just shows that you obviously don't believe in your own apology.
I don't want fucking delete it. I worked for that.
So then you're not sorry. So then you're not sorry. You just want to close this. Trust
Oh,
me, I wanted
mate.
to do so
Oh, my
hours
mate.
ago.
Dude, V is so based. I followed him after this. This is the first time I'd ever been to one of his streams, so he is so based. Holy fuck.
Blood,
You
I
think
spent
I like
all
being
night
on a
doing this.
hamster wheel?
I spent all night cooking, man. I mean
So
you just expect me
what?
to uncook?
So what? So what? At what cost? Drop it. Tao, let go. It's over.
Well, okay.
You made
well,
a mistake.
truly,
It's
V,
okay. Let go. Let's move on. You're better than this.
Okay, well, truly, V, I'm not. Look, respectfully, I'm not gonna take down the video. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna take it down.
All right, yeah.
Because
And then V leaves the call. V gave up. After like being looped by this guy for like 2 hours, V just gave up. He's just like, you know what? This guy is just beyond being saved. He can't be saved at this point. This dude's head is too far up his own ass to realize what's going on. Chat, if any of you guys could find the clip of him saying that women are gold diggers, I'd love if you guys could send that to me. I would love if one of you guys could find the clip on V's channel where he was saying women were gold diggers. Oh my god, I would love you. Anyways, while you guys look for that, we're also gonna watch his apology video. I have not seen this, so I'd already seen this. I'd seen this like 3 times today. Everyone's been talking about this. I've seen this like 3 times today. I was kind of on the fence if I wanted to talk about it or not, but bro is just... I don't know, man. It pissed me off. I really wanted to talk about it, and I decided I'm just gonna do it. I have no involvement in this. No reason for me to talk about it besides it's just some dipshit that should be called out for this. So let's see his apology video. There is no way. There is no way. Chat, I have not seen this yet. There is no way you start off the video, your apology video, on her tits. Again.
Video pretty short because apparently people don't like it when I make videos 46 minutes long because their time is apparently just that important. So I'm gonna get straight to the point. You've all seen or heard what happened yesterday. I fell into the trap of trying to fight the final boss of gacha content creators, and he made sure he bent me over and gave me a real good I really should have stuck to the side mission, but I accidentally started that boss fight, mainly due to what I said about Hex Juice. I'm not gonna say anything about what they've said about me. I kinda don't give a shit, to be honest. It is how it is, and I just so happen to be the catalyst for the daily drama this week. But look, I just want to at least clear some things up in case these content creators also watch this, because it's gonna be some huge news. Hex Juice, I just want to say that I apologize dearly for what I have done and for what I have said, but I want...
What have you done? What have you done? If someone in their apology doesn't say why they're apologizing and what they're apologizing for, it's not a real apology. Just saying, I'm sorry? No. What did you do?
to inform you about something very important. I've realized that you've realized that I was in your Discord server before, and you've realized that I was the guy who asked in the chat if we'll ever get your VTuber model oiled up, and you got rid of me for it. Hex Juice, in reality and in full transparent honesty, everything that I said about you in my last video was never actually the reason I talked about you. I didn't actually care that you criticized my content and that you treated B-Mail like that. That was never the true goal, and defending myself was never my true intentions. I'll admit to it right now. I indeed just wanted to get your attention because I still want to see your VTuber model oiled up. I'm sorry.
Bro. This guy really thinks he did nothing wrong. This guy really thinks he did nothing wrong.
And I apologize, really and truly. Okay, I had to clickbait everybody and do this to you because I didn't know any other way to get your attention, okay? All I truly want from you is an image of your VTuber model being oiled up, man. Like, that's all I really wanted. I mean, come on, man. Is it really that harmful for me to want this? If you had just followed through with the oiled up model request, none of this would have been happening right now. I don't actually hate you. I don't actually despise you. I just want your VTuber model to be oiled up. Is that so much for a man to ask for? You know what? Look, I'll even give you an ultimatum. A bargain, if you will. Look, Hex Juice, if you get me an image, or just art, of your VTuber model being oiled up...
Dude, he's still just objectifying her. Like, come on, man. Like, everyone is trying to help you out at this point, and you've self-reported so many times. You're just digging your own hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Chat, this is a genuinely stupid man. Just a stupid, stupid person.
And you send me it on Discord or Twitter, I'll take down the video. On God, on Gravy, on my C6 Yolon, I'll take down the video about you. I am not kidding and I am not trolling. I will literally do that for you because I know it'd be best if I did that for all of us combined and we don't ever have to speak about this again, okay? I'll apologize to you in DMs, whatever you want, and we'll get this whole fiasco to blow over, okay? We don't need to be beefing like this, man. Just privately send me an image of your VTuber model oiled up, please.
Alright, we get the point. Bro, that is so weird. Especially considering this comment. And then chat, did we ever find the one? Has anyone found the clip of him where he's like, oh, like women like are gold diggers and like start drama more than men? Like, it's very obvious what his opinion of women are. And that was kind of the part of it that pushed me over the edge of like, I'm going to react to this. Like, I'm going to react to this. Because like, it doesn't involve me. There's no reason I needed to react to this. Besides, this is just some dipshit that's just like, just making a fool of himself. And then it's like, the sexism was just kind of the final straw of like, you know what? I want to talk about this on my stream. This fucker deserves to be made a fool. Like, how does he not see it, man? It's actually crazy. I don't get it. Literally, basically everything he said in this video, including the title, just change these 3 letters for these 3 letters. It's insane. Anyways, chat, YouTube, thanks for hanging out with me with this one. It was a long one. Boy, was it a doozy. Anyways, boys, I'll see you in the next video. Maybe this dumb fuck will learn something by then. See you next time. Peace. Bye-bye!